G'day everybody, and welcome back for some more Icarus. This stream will be co-op with Capac when he can join me, but right now he can't. So I'm actually going to start off solo, and as soon as he gets home, he'll be joining me. The reason he wasn't able to join me initially is because the internet at the office is being painful again, and he was dropping 30% of his frames, so it wasn't going to be even remotely feasible for him to stream from there. Which means, unfortunately, he'll be playing from a much lower end build from home. But that means I get to choose the prospect on my own, which means I get to throw him into whatever the heck I want. And the thing I was thinking about was this one, Lifeline Hard Construction, which only has 7 hours and 45 minutes in which to do it. And the idea is that you have to build a medical facility. I have no idea what that involves. But it gives you exotics if we get it done in time, so yay. Also, those look worrying. But at least it's not hardcore, so, you know, give and take. Let's roll. Yeah, Final Event, Capac already knows what it's like to play on a low-end PC. He has done that before, and hopefully he has got it better. Actually, before Capac complains at me, let's go online on Steam so that he can actually join me when he gets home. So yeah, it'll take him about half an hour to get home from the office. Yeah, 30% drop frames is not okay. It's like, there we go. This is gonna be weird. Other than doing like the tutorial tests and just playing without streaming, I haven't actually played Icarus solo. I'm gonna have to be a lot more cautious. Let's turn up the volume, because that's gonna help. See if I can get a nice basic setup going before Capac gets here. He just called me a tool.
They got major stakes in this region and need places for their people.
It's a bit rude.
So check your map and get going. There's bases need building.
Bases? What the? Oh. I'm going to preserve my fancy pickaxe. I'm going to try and get myself an oxide dissolver. But I figure there's not much point keeping using my fancy pickaxe for stone, given it does have a slight yield increase. Better used on iron and saved for that. Thanks, Mr. Pliskin. Yes, feeling quite a bit better today than I was feeling during Wrong Way Up yesterday. That was rough. I'm not sure I'd make the decision to do that again if it came up. I got sick from drinking the water. Yeah, if you're running somewhat smooth on medium settings on a 980, then perhaps Capac can get things slightly smooth on a 970, which is probably similar to a 980M. Realistically. I won't be getting a new knife. I like that knife. I need to remember to carve up bodies with the pickaxe. I mean, bones with the pickaxe instead of. Uh-oh. Thought I heard something closer than that wolf. Oh well, he'll be fine. This is quite pretty. I do like this Riverlands biome. Yeah, David, that's the plan. I'm going to set up a real basic base here and wait for Capac. As traversing the Riverlands on my own or forcing Capac to traverse the Riverlands on his own, it's probably going to end poorly. Thanks so much, Dragdon. Yeah. I was certainly starting to feel a little bit better toward the end of Wrong Way Up yesterday. The beginning was rough. Oof. That was harsh. I genuinely didn't expect it to be that bad when I decided to go ahead with the stream despite having a migraine. Was not expecting it to be that bad. Is that a pig? Something that sounded like growling or grumbling. Although I'm happy to say that I'm pleased it gave me a justification for making Capac drive. Because I like having him drive. It's kind of nice being able to just walk around on the rover and enjoy it. As I'm one of the 2 people in the series that can do that and not die. Alright, I should start building a base. Yes, there were some silences. I figured... The reason I figured it'd probably be okay doing Wrong Way Up where I wasn't able to talk much at the start was that I've got 5 other... I have 4 or 5 other people to do the talking. So I figured I could just leave it in their hands. That didn't work out too badly. I think. Certainly could have worked out worse. I think this little bit of clearing here is probably the best spot to start. Make a nice little 2x2 hut. I'm still very much enjoying myself in Wrong Way Up. That format is something I'm really proud of. Because it worked so well in Wrong Way Down and it still works in Wrong Way Up. I'm hoping that since I filled that canteen with the water that gave me dysentery, it's not going to continue to give me dysentery. So that would be... bit... Oh, I really wanted to make a terrible pun there, but I'm not going to. To see what prospect I'm doing, you can see on the left-hand side of my HUD. It'll always show up there, so if you're ever joining a stream late and you're unsure what I'm up to, just have a look over there and you'll be able to see. And also what missions we've done. What objectives we've completed so far. Yeah, and I think it was during Wrong Way Down that Wasted lost his voice as well, and so it seems to be a thing for someone to get sick during it. And it was kind of convenient that we were doing Wrong Way Down at that stage because it gave Wasted a stream that he could do where he didn't need to talk much because he had a whole bunch of other people covering that for him back then. And the guys did the same for me yesterday. I really feel like there should be a more interesting hut shape I could build, but no. Good to hear that the dysentery water that I filled my canteen with should not give me dysentery. Okay. Now, crafting bench, stones. No, there's no wheels or any vehicles that I'm aware of in Icarus. It really doesn't seem like a thing that anyone outside of Keen wants to do in their games. Or if they do want to do it, they just put it into the too hard basket. Because other than Space Engineers, I can't think of other games that have even rudimentary survival aspects that give you fully physics simulated vehicles to play with. And I don't count Empyrean or StarMade or any of those games in there because they're not properly physics simmed, the vehicles. Oh, I need to go do some hunting. Bit more wood. Build a C-shaped building for Capac. Oh yeah, I suppose 7 days. No, 7 days to die doesn't either, because you don't get to construct your own custom buildings. I mean, custom vehicles. They're all predetermined vehicles. Okay, scrap mechanic. Yep. No, that's fair. That's a fair one, final event. Yeah, scrap mechanic and space engineers. Custom vehicles with physics. In a survival game. Really wish Scrap Mechanic could progress faster on its storyline stuff so Capac and I have a reason to go back to it. Because I did have some fun with that. You don't have to worry about Capac driving, you just have to worry about him parking. Because he's danger parking. I mean, you're not wrong. You do have to worry about Capac parking. Do. Actually, I might bring those. Don't need those. Stop that. Okay. Let's go find us some leather. Okay. That sounded like a large cat growl in the distance. I haven't seen any large cats in the Riverlands. There's a pig. There's buffalo. No! Buffalo, get back here. Nope. No. Am I hearing Capac's stomach growl? Possibly. Aha, 2 buffalo. That'll do me, I think. Oh man, Okay, killing buffalo with a basic bow and stone arrows is not a thing. Oh, there's a wolf. Ow! How are you not dead? The mission timer does not stop when you are offline. The mission timer is from the time you accept it. Ow. Here's some fibers. I need bandage. Or a couple of bandages, actually, might be a good idea. I've got an iron knife to skin buffalo. So I'm quite able to skin them. I just need to have a better means of killing them. Oh, another wolf. Seriously? Man, it sucks with these bad weapons. And no help. Grr. Please tell me that was a buff. No, that's a bear. That's a bear. I'm not taking on a bear. Let's go back to my drop pod. Thank you. Jump kill on the rabbit. How much leather do I get? 54. That's enough. Isn't it? Yeah. Cool. Alright, let's make the crafting table. Make the oxide thingy. Fill up the bottle. So the death pool will start when Capac joins me. I'll repost the links once he joins me. So there's no death pool running while it's just me, because that doesn't make sense. Destroy that. Put the good one. Alrighty. Now, I haven't got the recipe for the oxide dissolver. Should probably do that. Tier 2. Oxide dissolver. What do I need for that? 24 leather. Nuts. Oh, I need heaps more leather. That sucks. Where's an animal that has leather? Where's a goat when you need it? You can certainly enter your death pool guesses now, if you want to, with the link that I've previously dropped in chat somewhere. Let me find it again. Copy link. But yeah, you can certainly enter that now, and then once Capac gets here, the timer will begin. There's no point having... It's not a death pool if it's just one of us. There we go. No, piggy! I hate pigs! Uh-oh. This is bad. This could be real bad. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, I got it. But I was certain to die to that pig. Oh no! Hit! Oh. Ooh. Ah. Go. Alright. This is so much more stressful on my own. I need oxides. Yeah, pigs are brutal. The big tusks do a lot of damage. Alright. Let's grab the last corpse, and I'll grab some quick oxides. In fact, I should have some on me. That'll do something. And then I can make the dissolver and try and find some sulfur and stuff. Where's the other pig? I've lost the pig. Where'd my pig go? Pumbaa, where are you? Ah. Ah, well. Let's get this one. Was it up on the rocks? Was I getting the first and last pig confused? No, this is not literal hard mode with no respawns. Don't know that I'd be keen on doing one of those missions solo, to be honest. Oh, well, whatever. I've got some stuff. Got a little more oxygen. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. No! Oh. There we go. That's how we like to kill a wolf. Oh yeah, there was a deer in the water too, wasn't there, that I killed? Alright. What do I need for this oxide thing? I can make it now. Excellent. Yeah, so this mission has... Well, it's to begin with, it's in a more difficult biome. But it's also got increased difficulty from the animals having more hit points, moving faster, detecting you more easily, that sort of stuff. So there's added difficulty in a few other different sort of ways. Which is fun. Oh wait. Let's use fancy pick. Yeah, I'll get cooking after I get the oxygen, I think. Since I kind of need the oxygen right now, regardless. Oh. Capac might have just made it home, I think. If I'm lucky. I'll have a friend here soon. Now, Sopper. Where is Sopper? Any down here? Nope. I want a reality where Capac lives out Ace Ventura 2. Past silicon, I didn't see any sulfur. Ah, there's some. Yay! That might have been the one Zuriel was mentioning. And then I can cook some food, and then we'll be dandy. A chance minigame where I might get crushed and burned alive. That doesn't sound particularly desirable. Alright, I need to get a whole bunch of stone. And then I can make a fireplace. It's certainly a lot better today, TDW. Woke up mostly normal this morning, thankfully. Slept a lot last night. Went to bed at like just before 9 o'clock and woke up this morning at about 6. A lot of sleep for me. How much stone do I actually need to make these fireplace bits? 120 and 40, so 160 in total. And I've got 50 so far. Right. Quite a bit. Oh, here comes Capac Haderach. Hello, Capac.
I'm on the way.
Where is he? Oh. Oh, I think I need to move. I think you're about to squish me.
Uh-oh.
Have you gone live on your stream?
I believe so.
Wow, you really were going to squish me. Welcome to the Riverlands.
I see water.
Yep. What did you bring with you, by the way?
My knife.
Did you bring a canteen or an oxygen bottle?
No, I can't afford them yet.
Really?
I've got them both researched, I think.
Okay.
But I don't have the money to buy them.
Alright. Well, perhaps after today you'll be able to afford them. I've built an oxygen thingy already and a little hut. And my bottle is full, so if you get some leather, you'll be able to make yourself an oxygen thingy. I'm just currently collecting the stone to be able to make a fireplace.
Okie dokie.
And then we can... I'm not sure what else we would need to do in this place.
Oh, we gotta go somewhere else, huh?
Yeah, and I don't know what sort of materials we need to set up these medical facilities. I don't know what they're expecting of us.
Alright, so we make a little base camp here and then we head over that way?
That was my thinking, yeah. Like, I've got enough furs for us to both have a bedroll, so once it gets dark, we can sleep and then go first thing in the morning and head over and find out. Because then we can always come back here and prep for if we have to do more than one stop or something. So I'm not sure there might be more than one location we're supposed to set up a medical facility at. Alright, and the death pool timer starts now. There is the link on your chat and the link again on my chat. Would being crushed have counted as a death at 0-0? If I'd remembered to start the timer the moment Capac appeared in the game, maybe? How much stone have I got now? Another 50. Alright. I think that's going to be enough.
Oh. How is that still playing?
Why was what still playing?
My pre-stream music.
Oh. Were you pre-stream musicking everyone while you were playing?
Yeah, I guess so.
There was a bear near here recently, so just a heads up.
Not the bears.
Here's the bears. When you get a chance, could you make me a suit of armor, please?
Yeah, I think I might have enough stuff.
There we go. And there we go. Some wood.
Right, it's in the chest.
Sweet, thank you. So we have a maximum of 8 hours to complete this mission.
That's a bit longer than regular ones, right?
Well, no, they're often like 7 days.
Oh.
Yeah. So if we're not finished by the time we want to finish this stream up, we have to return and fail it.
Hmm.
Yeah. So there's that. Just, you know, to let you know.
Got a funny feeling like those waterfall effects are torturing my frame rate.
It's possible. How does it feel on your end with the computator?
Um, bit sluggish. Not too terrible.
Better than dropping 30% of your frames, though?
Better to watch, certainly.
So if you've got a lower end PC, go and check out Capac's POV, because he's currently playing on a 3600 with a GTX 970, and you got 32 gigs of RAM though, don't you? Or do you only have 16 at home?
Can't remember.
I feel like you've got 32, but I might be wrong. But yeah, to give, if you're curious on what the experience is like playing with those specs and streaming it, because remember, Capac's also streaming from the one PC, so he is also brutalizing it a bit more than you would just playing.
What should I be working towards right now? I guess I need to hunt some animals.
Yeah, we also should probably see if we can find any caves. See if we can get some iron and stuff, because I have a sinking feeling that we're going to need to get steel for this. Which is why it's a hard mission with an 8-hour timer.
Where'd that other buffalo go?
Oh. I suppose I should make the bedrolls. There you go. We got bedrolls now. I guess we could sleep and then head off. If you want. We can do some hunting along the way. If you've got equipment.
Okay, no wonder everything is going so slow.
What? What are you messing with settings, right?
Everything has reset.
Oh, all the settings that you changed have changed again.
Yes. Right, I'm going to restart my game to reapply these settings.
Oh, okay. Sure. And then we can sleep and then we can head off.
Yes. That day.
The Space Engineers speedrun thing is something that you will... the second half of the VOD, or the second VOD, will be up on this channel soon. And Kanajashi and I are going to do a race on Friday week. So Friday, the first Friday in February. We're going to do an actual race at the same time, but probably not in the same save. Capac has been invited, but has turned down the invite.
What?
To speedrunning space engineers.
Oh. I don't know. I'm more of an obstacle than an asset in that regard.
Well, you'd be on your own.
In that case, I'm even more of an obstacle.
Alright, you back?
Yeah, feels a little better.
Yeah, the head is feeling better, thank you. Not completely normal. Don't like bending over, don't like sneezing or coughing, but that'll be better probably by tomorrow, so that's fine.
Alright, sleepy time.
And no more brief exits from stream to take an unfortunate type of break. Have you set your spawn point, Capac?
Yep.
Cool. Alright, let's roll. We need to go... Oh, you've already set your marker to it. Let's do it.
Head west.
You've got spear and or knife.
I've got my knife.
Do you need... Did you want to make yourself an oxygen bag? Or do you want me to make you an oxygen bag? Probably
I
should,
got
shouldn't
a
we?
bit of leather. I might be able to make one.
If you don't have enough, I'll come back and I'll make one for you.
I killed a buffalo.
Ah, yes. Buffalo have good things on them. Good leathers. Also, does your skinning knife has like advantages, doesn't it?
Yeah, I can do the tougher things like the wildebeests.
Oh no! That sucks. I'm assuming Nab.
Huh?
Nab's positive.
Oh dear.
That sucks. Sorry to hear that. No, I don't. No, I do not, Muggsy. I had a migraine yesterday during Wrong Way Up. The stream began with me feeling incredibly nauseated, searing headache, and trying to stream anyway.
Alright, let's go.
Alright. And then having to have a brief vomit break, which kept me alive during. Ow! I just sprained my ankle. I didn't jump too far. This was only a sprain, not a break. Well, I hope you have only the mildest of symptoms, Nab. Head west. There is stuff to do. Head west until the lips are blue. Would have been fitting if Capac hadn't gotten himself an oxygen bag.
Oh,
What?
I
That.
had a monstrous sound.
Yeah. Was it
Oh.
a boof?
It's a bear.
Oh, they're the bear.
Whoa! Ah!
Oh no.
Help!
I think I've stuck. Oh no, I haven't stuck it.
Oh,
I can't see you. Are you downed?
I'm down.
Oh no.
I can't
Ow.
believe it flipped me down the hill. Oh boy.
Porky Bear is dead. Where's Capac? Did you break your leg when you fell down the hill? When you got flicked down the hill?
Oh, I'm not sure. I just sailed through the sky. Oh.
Alright. Continue we go. Keep an eye out for caves. Oh, death pool. Right. It was like 30 seconds ago. Okay. Death pool.
I feel like I've forgotten to put on my glasses.
Alright. Capac, just keep me protected for a sec. Sort by column C. Add D. Sort.
Oh,
Capac. Oh! Oh! We have a winner! I thought for a second it might have been someone who'd won before. It is not. Congratulations, Werewolfen, with a 10-minute guess on Capac's death.
well,
Because the next one along was 15 minutes, so regardless of my inaccuracy with the timing, that's a successful Capac prediction.
alrighty.
Alright, I'm back. I'll reset the timer. I will delete the submissions. Clear all responses. Okay. Accepting new responses. Collecting links. Pasting links. And
Ah,
timer starting now.
another bear.
Where? Where'd you go? How far ahead
Over
did you
this
go?
way. Just walking along the cliffside.
Okay, do you want me to take this bear on first?
He's over there in the rocks. We can probably avoid him.
I mean, that's up to you. Are we avoiding him?
I am.
Okay. Do you want me to try and take him so you don't get snuck up on?
Well, my health is very low. I'm pretty much dead in one hit.
Okay, let's not do it then. Let's avoid. I've got a couple of pieces of meat that might be able to get you some health back. And we could set up a quick fireplace. Quick campfire.
That's right. Let's press on. We're a quarter of the way there.
Quarter of the way there and one death in. You sure you don't want some meat? I'm carrying 10 meat that we can just quickly cook up some of.
Yeah, I'm good for now.
Alright. You should probably eat one of the pre-cooked bits I've got at least, though.
I will subsist on berries.
But the meat will give you regen boost. Capac! Don't make me say something that I'll regret having recorded on the internet.
Isn't
Please.
that every stream, though?
Please take that and eat that. Congratulations, Werewolfen. You are now on the Death Pool Hall of Fame list. Capac needs water too, does he? Capac. Hang on. I just don't want to drop my actual valuable canteen on the ground, so I've just put it in that fireplace. Grab it, take a swig, pop it back.
There you go.
Alrighty. Let's keep rolling. You're like level 26, aren't you?
27.
Hey, I was pretty close. Yeah. Precisely, Zero. Precisely. That's what I didn't want to say. Really gotta get... What?
I know, it's just a tree waving in the wind. I could see the top of the tree over this ridge, and I thought it was a bear.
Oh. Oh, looks like we might be walking the long way. Oh. We can't have a kill Capac fund. Like, I'm cheeky rude to Capac, but, like, in our everyday life, I'm not mean to him. I feel like getting other people to pay me to kill him is real mean.
And me getting killed doesn't cost anything anyway. Most of the time.
It's true. It is provided free for all.
One might even say I perform it as a public service.
Like me killing that wolf. After this storm's over, I'm going to cook up some of the meat that I've got. 'Cause it's useful to have a little bit of stuff saved up for when you get a bit of injury.
Looks like this valley splits in two directions.
The westerly one is the one we're going to take. Is that a cave over here?
Cave?
I think I might have found a cave. You need to come back. Yep, this looks like a
you're
cave.
up there.
Should we just mark this and we'll come stop by on our way back? I'll just put my marker on it.
I mean, I'm hardly carrying anything, so I could load up with ores and things.
Yeah, but we could load up on our way back rather than now. That's what I'm saying. So let's continue.
Alright, so you put your marker on it?
I did, yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure I like the save Capac by self-sacrifice option either, to be honest. That doesn't really appeal. I think there could be some games where, you know, I would accept donations for killing Capacs, but a game where we genuinely need to work together is not one of them. Oh, okay, yeah. So if we were doing a charity stream, I would totally have a goal for this much gained for me to just randomly take a pot shot at Capac. That I would do. 100%. If it's for someone else, totally. If it's for a good cause. And I'm pretty sure Capac could be on board with that.
Begrudgingly, perhaps.
Yeah, let's see. I mean, I wasn't wrong.
Ow!
Good job.
Yeah. Didn't cause any permanent injuries.
That a bear or a... Oh, there's a bear down the river.
There is?
Yeah. I said down the river, not up the river.
Oh. I was looking at a pig. Maybe Splitsy's gone mad.
I mean, I have, but that's not the sign of it. Be generous on what counts as a good cause. Probably needs to be not my own personal gain. Does that just make me
Here we
feel like an
go,
assassin?
piggy.
There you go, Wolfie.
I need a couple of
Couple of what?
wood.
To make...
Make a bone knife.
Ah. Well, let's chop down a tree and let's make a couple of fireplaces and cook up some meat then. Are you just waiting for me because you don't have an axe? No, you're going to chop the tree with your knife.
Yeah, I needed wood to make a knife, and my knife is what I use to chop a tree.
Forgot you had that perk. Get back here, Wood! So we probably want to build like 3 or 4 campfires because we don't want to wait around for ages. Think about the fancy new air-conditioned shed office you could get with all that Capac blood-stained revenue. Wow.
Yeah, but then it'll be like one of those haunted houses.
Oh. Capac clones will be haunting me in my shed.
You'll be just playing Rocket League and you'll hear owls and gurrs in the night.
Sweet. I think 3 campfires will probably do us. Get some meat. I've got some veggies cooking.
Did I cook a watermelon?
I don't think so. But you could have... you could take 2 of my grilled pumpkin that are on this fireplace. I'm keeping the carrots, though. Because they're projectile damage. Oh, you can take both the grilled pumpkins. I've already got some on me.
I just need to...
I've already got some on me, so take it. So you've got that extra buff.
Yeah, I got 3 buffs.
Oh. Alright, fine, I'll take that.
I got berries and pumpkins and meats.
No. Keep forgetting which is the right way to do that. Alright, I'm just waiting for the meats to cook. Is there any more meat that's coming as a delivery around here? Oh, there we go.
Ah,
Some bacon.
why am I overheating?
Because you're standing next to 3 fires.
No, I'm not. I'm standing well away from them.
Are you standing upwind of the 3 fires?
How can you tell which way the wind's going?
I don't know, but it seemed to Pav and I that when we burnt down the hut, there were directions that the wind seemed to be pushing the heat. So there were areas
if I
around.
stand next to that boulder, I'm overheating. I guess the wind must be going that way.
Perhaps. Perhaps.
East. Alright, how much further have we got to go? Oh, only 2 squares.
Yeah, it's not too bad. I've already cooked up 4 meat. What you got? No, you're going all
I
right.
should have a
Do you want me to
couple.
cook those pumpkins that you're not cooking?
Sure.
That's why I put down more than one fireplace. So I could cook the pumpkins separately to the
I
meat.
guess that makes sense.
So this takes forever. There you go. Pumpkins will be cooked shortly. Oh, yeah. Capac probably can't see the wind effects. Because of
What,
your
like,
low level of detail and things.
see the leaves moving? But like the sparks from the fires are going straight up.
Yeah, they appear to go straight up for me too. I reckon... Do you want this? Grab that grilled pumpkin, Capac. I reckon we're almost good to go. If you've got enough meat. So
Yeah.
you've almost got 6 cooked. I've got 6 cooked. I've got pumpkin, I've got carrot. And then we can just pick these up and head off. Ow! Hot, 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 hot.
Alright, I'm good to go. Buffalo!
Come on. Give me the meat. Potentially DJ Noob. Potentially Capac should give up on the office. I'm looking forward to when we're not paying the rent on the office, since I don't use it at all anymore. I'm also looking forward to when these heat effects go away from my point of view.
That's not my fault, that's a 12-month lease.
Yeah, I know it's not your fault. I wasn't...
No, but the... Ah! Bear! Bear, bear, bear!
Where?
Where I am... Oh, jeez, there's a wolf too!
I don't know where you are. And my vision is permanently stuck with heat vision, even though I'm cold now.
Well, you're looking at them. They're like right in front of you. Oh, man!
Okay, bear's dead. Where's the wolf? I don't know how to fix this effect on my screen. Anyone know any in-game ways to
You could
rectify
try
this?
toggling the HUD.
Oh, yep. Going into the cam mode fixed it. Where's the dead Capac? You were somewhere up this way, weren't you?
Yeah, should be around there. Closer to the river. Oh, I'm right where that wolf is.
Yes, you are.
Ugh.
You killed one wolf, though.
Oh no, I need another suture kit.
Yeah, cycling out to third-person cam didn't fix it, annoyingly. Let's ditch that, ditch those. Craft some more bone arrows. Yay, I'm level 40.
Well, this is going just swimmingly.
Oh, right, and Capac died. Dang it, I'm so slow at picking that up.
Yeah, I know. I gotta wait ages before you wake me up again. It's excruciating.
Keep an eye on me for a sec. Also, now that it's been 2 deaths, that's going to be the last death pool during this stream. I don't like to do more than 2. Capac died. I reckon the final event, 97, is the winner. With 15 minutes, 25 seconds, because I stopped the clock at 17:52, and I don't think he died more than 2.5 minutes before. So, yeah. Congratulations, TFE. One of our bots.
Yeah, congratulations on knowing I'm nothing but a snack for the wildlife.
Alright. That is enough death pools for today's stream. I think.
Yeah, that's right. I was coming up here to see if there was a cave. Like this cave.
What? You're at a cave?
Yep. Big cave too.
Oh, right. I'm not sure this one has ores. Oh, you will. Where does this go?
Really dark and big.
Yeah. I'm not seeing any ore boulders in it, though.
I can see something over. Here's something. What's
oh, yeah,
this one?
that's iron. There are... Okay, there is stuff in here. This is giant! Can't even see the roof. This is the kind of place I get very lost in.
Surprised we haven't been eaten by any worms.
The lighting's also a bit balked in here.
It's a bit weird.
There's some fancy ore. Where have we ended up? We are deep in this mountain, Capac. Have a look.
I know, this thing is huge.
Does this cut through?
But no, we seem to be still going down. There's a bunch of ores and things.
Yeah. There we go. There's another exit. Wait, or is that our exit?
Not sure.
Is that our original? I think that's where we came in.
Oh yeah, maybe it goes around in 2 directions. Yeah,
I
think we
think
went that way.
it's like a roundabout sort of thing. Yeah, we probably need to go around and stick to one wall. And see where we end up. But should we get to the location for the
Yeah.
thing? I don't think we need to mark where that cave is because we'll know that it's where we've discovered all of the mountain.
Well, I could mark it with my marker because we can see the other destination on the map.
Yeah, okay, if you want. Huh, Capac, you've got a new marker because you left and came back. So your blue marker's still there. You've got a new green one.
Ah, that's handy.
Yeah. Is it showing both for you, or is the blue one not there for you?
Oh, I can see both.
Yes, Vice Brot, there is. If you... as seems to come up every single stream for Icarus, the explanation is the space people who brought you here are jerks and make everything too expensive, so you can't afford to bring it down. And if you're going to have to work for 3 years to pay to bring a pickaxe from the station, you're just going to make one down on the surface instead, because it's cheaper. I do hope that they make a bear cave in the future. Like, maybe one of those big caves like that could be one. Like you're saying, Mike. I think that would be a brutal but entertaining surprise.
I think that was a mammoth cave.
Would mammoths have lived in caves?
Well, judging by the size.
Now south. Oh, what? Stupid goat. Stealing my deer. I think I might have hit a pig there.
Yeah, I can hear a pig snuffling around.
Yeah, I killed a goat, a ShamWow, and did not carve it up, so I think the pig is eating it. Oh, wolf. Ow.
Whoa, another wolf coming for you.
Wolves.
Another wolf.
Ah! Have you got it?
Yep. I don't have enough room.
Should have to ditch some stuff.
Drop some charcoal.
Yes,
Drop
you don't need to
meat.
carry charcoal. It's going to be nice as we travel part of the way back. So we probably want to get a move on.
What do you mean, go way back? Aren't we hanging out over here?
Well, I was planning on coming over here to see what it requires. Us do. Oh.
Ow!
You okay?
Yeah, I just got gored a bit.
This is where they want it.
Establish medical outpost. Construct beds.
Okay.
Construct herbalism bench. Construct crop plot.
Oh,
Kitchen
no.
bench. Kitchen
Bear.
stove.
Really?
Oof.
I swear I dodged the bear's attacks and he then just hits me anyway from a mile away.
It's possible your frame rates might be causing you some issues.
I'm at like 45 frames a second.
Yeah, but are they consistent? Or are they quite fluctuate? Or they fluctuate a fair bit?
I'm going up and down a bit, but
So you thinking we just build up our base here and we collect resources, make our steel and stuff here? It's suppose
Yeah,
it
I
makes
think
sense.
so.
Does the... Okay, so we have to build on this shore. There's also a boar behind you. The reason I'm not using the knife to harvest the bones is just in case I wear it out, because this is a station knife and it gives me heaps increased yield for carving the thing up. Although, looks like I'll be fine. Alrighty, let's make a house. Capac is choppy because of his GTX 970. His stream.
Ow!
What are you owing about?
I'm gonna get killed by a pig. Stupid pig!
Are you dead?
Yes.
Oh. Where's the pig? Where's the Capac? Where's the Capac pig?
You can't kite bears unless toasting.
Yeah, you can.
What?
Pav's done it.
Well, it never seems to work for me.
No, I don't think it'd make a difference, but Pav and I are with the same ISP. But he's Queensland to Sydney, whereas you're Sydney to Sydney. Oh, inventory full. Okay. Craft. What should I drop? That. Yeah, it's probably like Capac's made his life a lot harder trying to dodge bears and kill them with a knife. Like, doing that with a bow is a much simpler prospect. Doing with a knife is hard mode. Which is kind of unusual. Capac's the one who chose hard mode for this game.
It should still be possible.
Well, it is possible. It's just hard. Oh, I don't know where I just put a post. Somewhere.
What am I doing?
I'm not sure. What are you doing?
Oh, right. I got a levels ups. More knifey. Oh, that pig stole my knife.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, I threw a bone knife at it.
Oh, just a bone knife. That's okay. Thought it might have been an important knife.
Every knife is important.
Well, not really. People are suggesting that the pig should be saying the Crocodile Dundee line. How would that make you feel, Capac?
Look, we've got enough problems to deal with without talking pigs added to the mix.
Would a talking pig be a problem?
Depends what it said.
Fair.
I mean, we'd have to make sure it had a good microphone and get it on the TeamSpeak.
True. I'll do. You collecting some timber?
Yeah.
How nasty is this storm? I didn't actually pay attention to the warning.
I think it was just winds.
Bad enough winds that will take damage, or...
I don't know. I saw winds. Okay, there's a bunch of stacks of wood here.
Oh, sweet. Thank you.
That's another pig. Get out of here, pig. Haven't recovered from the last pig.
How does one recover from a pig?
By eating its flesh.
So by sleeping off the bacon sweats? This could look good. Since we're going to be here a little while, I thought I'd make something a bit nicer. What?
I don't know. My inventory's very full. You think you could get some chests down?
There's no point until I get the roof down.
You can make a bit of roof. I guess I can put the fireplace down.
Oh yeah, you could dump stuff in the fireplace as well. Doo-doo-doo. Need more fibers. I'm hoping this is going to be just about big enough for our purposes, but I'm suspicious I've gone too small again.
Yeah, we can always extend it if we need to.
There's semi-undercover stuff now. Capac, so Capac's already done a thing where he got himself a better PC through Twitch donations and whatnot. That PC is the PC that he's got at the office. What Capac really needs to do, unfortunately, is go to the office and grab his PC and not leave stuff at the office anymore. Though the two of us are tried to come up with something that we might use the office for in the last couple of months while we are forced to continue leasing it.
Parties.
Because I think it expires in April. We could, I guess, try and set it up as a tabletop streaming place. And just use set up the whole office space around that idea. Which might be easier if we're not setting it up for desks as well. Might be easier. Capac, can you pop that in the other corner, please?
Always gotta be difficult.
Well, it's just because that corner's the easiest one for us to put a fireplace in. So the reason that the shed, the reason that the office is not desirable, the internet there is terrible and we have no means to fix that. Come back, do you have any more timber?
Yeah, there's a stack in the chest in there.
Ah, sweet. So the internet is the main reason, and that being something we can't rectify. The other reasons come down to the gym next door being obnoxious and playing very loud music that is not desirable for streaming or for content creation of any kind. Yeah, if we were to get an office for using as an office, I would not want it to be that office. We kind of had to rush into it because I needed somewhere to be able to record and stream from while the renovations were being done on my house, because I had nowhere to stream from or record from at home. And it seemed like a good idea at the time, but as it turned out, it's got a lot of flaws that cannot be rectified. Although, as it turned out, it worked out quite well to learn that it's actually not bad to stream on YouTube. And it was the office that was the reason that came into being, because I couldn't stream on Twitch. It was impossible. The performance with the upload to Twitch was just abominable. Alright, Capac. We can put bedrolls down, and then if we have a campfire somewhere near a wall, we can sleep and get some daylight again.
Have you got a crafting bench, or do we need one?
We'll need to make one, because I didn't bring it with us. One that I've
I'll
made.
make one.
Alright, if you put a bedroll down next to mine, we'll be able to sleep. Come back.
Sure.
I presume you've got the materials to make one, otherwise I can make one for you.
Yeah, I should have. Bedroll.
I guess set spawn point as well. Yay!
Oh, and those count as beds.
Oh. Okay, cool. We've done
Although
that bit.
I can make actual beds.
It's the kitchen bench and stove that I think are going to be a bit more tricky. Let's ditch that.
Herbalism bench. I need some more wood.
I'm going to make ourselves a fireplace. Just because we're going to need it anyway. Actually, grab those and finish off my roof. Because I didn't finish it.
Ah!
Don't! Ow!
That wasn't my fault.
How was that not your fault? You felled a tree looking
No,
at our house.
I didn't. I was chopping down a tree that was on the ground, and for some reason it flipped over my head and flew towards the house.
Okay, maybe that wasn't your fault then.
Can't help it if tree assassins are out to get me.
I see it. You're working for the tree people, aren't you?
No, they're trying to have me killed.
I feel like they're trying to get you to kill me.
Should I make an oxide dissolver?
Yes. Yeah, it was some opaque, uncertain networking issue, Blakey, that was causing the Twitch problems. Something that seems to be unique to some Australian ISPs. The reason I'm say some is that Pav, who I've been streaming these with as well, he was with a different ISP. He changed ISPs to the one that I'm currently on. And as soon as he changed ISPs, everything worked. But he was having the same sorts of problems that we were, in that he couldn't stream to Twitch, but streaming to YouTube was not too bad. What am I doing? Stone.
Do you have any silica?
I do at the other base.
If you see some, pick some up. We'll need some for mortar and pestle.
Oh, yeah. We'll need it for concrete and stuff too. There's some silica just outside our door. I'm collecting it now. I'll make a mortar and pestle when I get back. Oh, that's a buffalo. I'll make 2 mortar and pestles just in case we end up wanting to do a bunch of stuff. Yeah, possibly something like that, though I don't really understand what those edge services you're talking about are. But yeah, I suspect YouTube has better coverage than Twitch, but that doesn't make sense because Amazon Web Services is Twitch. So you would think that they would have really good setups. Apparently not. Yeah, to Josh, it was a lot of fun. Game plan for the Friday Mayhem. At the moment, the plan that Capac and I have is to play some SnowRunner with Wasted and probably Tex, and try and convince Wasted at some point toward the end of playing that to play some, whatchamacallit, Tachyons with us. And maybe whoever else is around at that point. I don't know how... I don't really know how SnowRunner works, so I'm just kind of relying on Wasted for that side of things.
It's like Euro Truck Simulator, but with more getting stuck in ditches.
Seems like it. I did play it for about 15 minutes before this stream, just to make sure that everything was running and smooth and good. I got myself bogged. Kind of wedged on a rock. It was unfortunate. What are you trying to make at the moment, Capac?
A rain collector.
Ah, okay. How many stones have I got? 118. I know you can use the winch to get out. The trouble was all of the things within reach were too weak. And then I realized that I should probably stop playing it because Capac was about to come online and I needed to get ready for this stream. So I didn't try any more than that. But I figured that was enough that I won't like... Something I dislike doing at the start of streams is having to figure out the controls in a game. I prefer to have at least some passing familiarity with what I'm doing. So... yeah. So that it's... Because I find it frustrating for myself when Capac and I start playing a game and I haven't learnt it enough to at least know the controls. Because I don't... yeah, I just find that awkward. Oh no, I think I need more timber. Maybe? Huh, maybe not. Okay, and we will now have a fireplace for tonight, which will make sleeping a lot easier. Next up is a furnace so we can get some of that iron smelted. Need another 80 stone. Capac. Should we go to one of these caves and go and collect a whole bunch of iron? Since it's morning time and that way we'll hopefully get back during the daylight.
Possibly.
I figure with the number of bears and wolves we've run into, we'd possibly want to move together.
What the...
What you doing?
Trying to down some flooring.
Yep, I think blind play in the sense of not knowing the story, not knowing that side of things is good. Blind play in terms of controls is awkward. I annoyed myself with that, with Northern Lights. But I had played it a little bit before the stream, so I thought I knew enough.
Ah!
I don't know, it's a tough mix for me, I find. I'd like to get better at streaming stuff that I'd not really played before. I feel I have over the years. Like when Capac and I first started trying to make content, trying to make stuff that we weren't in games we weren't particularly familiar with was super hard and super cringy to the extent that a lot of that has never seen the light of day. Do you recall that, Capac? Or have you stopped listening to me?
It depends on what kind of game it is.
That's true.
Like, some games are a lot easier to pick up and play than others.
Yeah.
Like, especially, like, a good recent example would be Euro Truck Simulator. Because we had a fair number of issues when we started playing that.
Yeah, that was a bit annoying. We probably should have checked that before we went and did it.
I mean, it... Right, what is...
Alright, sure, let's go do some mining.
Wait, oh!
What?
A piranha bit me.
You're wondering why you were being poisoned?
I was wondering why I was taking damage. I thought I just got sick from the water, but I actually got bit by a fish.
So what do we need for a kitchen bench? And kitchen stove, since you know how to make them?
Yeah, give me a sec.
Kitchen bench requires iron ingots, epoxy, copper nails, and refined wood. So we need a carpentry bench as well.
Is that in tier 2 or is it in tier 3?
Tier 3 is the kitchen bench. Where's the kitchen stove? Is that the biofuel stove?
I think so, yeah.
Oof, 24 steel ingots.
Yep, that's a costly one.
Alright, so we need to get the concrete stuff. Okay, let's go do a mining run. Make sure you empty out your inventory of everything that you don't need.
Do we have a proper storage solution yet? We should probably make a... Oh, we don't have copper.
No, just shove stuff in the bench. Do we have any sulfur? So I was going to make myself a standing torch. But I guess since there's 2 of us, we can just be standby torch for the other person if we need it. Yeah, actually, we could bring the smelter to this cave. Then we have to stay in the cave. What are you doing, Capac?
Getting a drink.
Oh. Alright, let's go.
Hold on, I gotta grab some foodstuffs.
Oy.
Take these meats. Oh, and my oxygen bottle.
Capac, did you bring a pickaxe with you?
I've got a stone pickaxe.
But you don't have a station one.
No.
Alright. Yeah, it probably doesn't matter. I was going to say maybe I should do most of the iron mining, but the yield difference is small enough, I don't think it matters. It's an extra 15%.
I mean, it kind of is, though.
Well, do you want to...
Oh, wait, is it that it gives you more per, like, swing of the pick, or does it, like, multiply the amount you get?
I think both.
Because if it actually increases the amount that you get from a boulder, then it's definitely worth it.
Alright, well, maybe you just be my light source and carry stuff for me.
Whoa! Ah!
Ah! Ah! Man! Those rocks were making it really hard for me to hit those wolves.
I just got all my stats back up.
Ugh. Is that your 4th or your 5th down today?
Who knows?
Alright, let's keep going to the cave. Keep moving.
I need water.
I can give you water. Ah! Uh-oh. Damn piggy. Arr. Yeah, gaming economist, that doesn't sound like a thing that Capac and I would do. Calculating times of things. Where are you, Capac?
I'm just running down the valley.
Oh, jeez,
Trying
you're
to
miles
get to
ahead of me.
this cave before I get eaten again.
Oh, I was going to give you some water.
That's right. I can wait until we get to the cave. Okay. Is there a river over here? There is.
Yeah. That's the floor torch. Ah, cool. I can make 2. Just need a few sticks. How many sticks do I need?
Do you have sulfur? You need sulfur
Yeah.
for the floor.
I just found some sulfur, so I was like, oh, yep, I'll make a floor torch. Hehe. Oh, delightful. I hear those wolves. Are you in the big cave now?
I'm almost there.
Ah. Oh no, that's a bear. I've taken too many hits to take out that bear, and I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. See you, bear.
Right,
where am
I'm
I?
in the spooky cave.
Cool. Exactly. Exactly. The Capac factor is one that always needs to be calculated, which basically means you don't do calculations. You just do the best you can with what you got.
Guesstimate.
No metagaming calculations here. Ooh. Yeah, be fine. Alright. Hug left wall. Try find stuff. Alrighty. You need water as well, don't you?
No,
did you
I'm
drink?
good for now.
Okay, that's that one gone.
What? I don't have enough rocks to make a campfire.
Were you gonna cook some of your meat?
Yeah, I've got a stack. I've got a bunch of cooked meat though, so it's not urgent.
Okay. Hello, Oz. Let me know if you find something.
Yep. Oh, copper.
You can mine that if you want. I've mined enough, I think, for us. I've got 33 on me. I don't know how much we actually need for the mission. Don't think we need the titanium. This is iron, though, so we need that. Ooh, 2 irons. Nice.
We need a steel pick to get the titanium, don't we?
Yeah. But we don't need it. Anyway. No, actually, you get different objectives each mission. This one's a very different one to our usual objectives. So I thought I'd try it out. Being a construct something mission.
Over here.
Yeah, that's titanium. Or aluminium or something. Something that I can't mine and don't need. Oh, here's more iron. 3 of them.
Platinum.
Don't need that.
And iron.
I probably need to give you some of the iron I'm carrying now.
Cool.
Yes, I'm kind of the straight and narrow that makes Capac's curly funnier. Oh, good grabbing the coal. But maybe one day I'll be even funnier in my own right. Hey, thanks, Maelstrom. You actually managed to make it in this time.
I got 2 more irons over here.
Sweet. My pickaxe is almost worn out. I'm carrying 177 copper on iron on me already, and you're carrying 100, so that's not too bad for a first trip.
122 iron, 28 coal, and 20 copper.
It's a pretty good first trip, I think. Oops.
Is that a coal?
Yep. You want to grab that? Not bad yields from this cave. I do think that that pickaxe is giving us more, because that feels like more than we would get with the stone axe.
Over encumbered. What can I get rid of? Can drop some wood, rocks, rotten meat.
Extra fancy tools for really, really expensive stuff seems somewhat reasonable. Kind of fits with the whole, if you wanted to come down here with proper equipment, it was going to cost you so much that it wasn't going to be worth your while aspect of it. Talking about the new things that were added in the update. Capac, did you have a closer look at any of the workshop items? Because the main stuff that I saw was like the ultra high tier tools, which take a whole lot of
No.
stuff to get.
No, I haven't had time to look at the new ones yet. Where are you? Get back here. I gotta give you stuff.
Why?
Because I'm over encumbered. And also I got these arrows.
I think we might have cleared this cave.
Drop these. Do I want to drop furs or do I want to drop leathers?
Furs. You can drop both though, really.
I'm gonna have to because I can't carry everything. There we go.
Yeah. And because I'm close to over encumbered anyway, we should head back.
Oh, I got the cave lung.
Oh no. So do I.
Stamina bar's like 2 pixels now.
Yep. At least it's the middle of the day, so we're not heading back at night when we can't see.
Hey, thanks for the sub, Ocito Craft.
No, I haven't seen any of that, Terry. To be honest, I haven't really watched any Icarus content myself.
Yeah, other than watching, I watched...
Like, I've watched Dean when he's done some of his streams, but other than that, I haven't actually watched anyone else.
Watched him play it a little bit too.
It's weird as someone who's a content creator, and once you're doing more and more of it, the less and less you watch of other people playing games. Partially for me, it comes down to time. Like, the stuff that I will typically watch these days that's gaming content is highly edited.
If we've got time to sit and watch somebody do a 4-hour stream, then why aren't we doing a 4-hour stream?
Yeah, it's kind of comes down to that. Yeah, Terry's suggesting that maybe the armors are not working at present.
Armors?
Yeah, they're not actually reducing your damage taken.
Oh, yeah, that might explain a few things.
It might. Did you take the cliff wall like I did, or have you fallen down?
No, I'm going along the...
So I feel like I've gotten miles ahead of you. No, you're miles ahead of me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a ninja. Oh, rabbit! Rabbit, rabbit, rabbit!
That was bad. Well, I was trying to take it easy because you said you had no stamina.
I'm not gonna let that stop me.
Am I going to use those talent points? Eventually. I just don't know what I want to use them for at this point. And I know I'm going to run... At some point, I'm going to run out of extra talent points to have.
Well,
So,
you got talent points you're not using.
yeah, I got 13 of them.
Dude. You should do what I did and plot out a course on the...
Yeah, but I don't know what course I want to plot. I'm undecided. That's why I don't want to use them.
Well, just come up with a cool theme like I did. Have you got all the bow skills?
I've got most of them. There are a few extra, like, I could take a little bit more damage.
I'm surprised you haven't taken, like, all the mining skills or something.
Well, because normally when mining needs to be done, Pav's with me, and he's taken those. So it's
Well,
like...
you could do the wood chopping stuff.
Yeah, but I don't feel like I need to collect wood that fast.
You could be a master lumberjack. I think one of them is like you got a chance to just demolish a tree in one strike.
Yeah, but this is the thing. Like, there are so many things like that. I'm like, oh, yeah. But I just don't feel like...
Well, just pick the dumbest one then.
So I just wait. And then when I run into a problem that I'm like, oh, that'd actually be really quite handy, then I spend the points. Like, I probably will get the sticks from logs talent. But I've been able to work around it every time so far, so I'm like, well, that's just talent points that I don't need to spend, isn't it?
Alright, so...
Oh, David, I know my playstyle, I just don't know what comes next. Like, my start is always bows, but what do I do after bows? What do I want after that? That's what I'm not sure about.
Guns.
Can I please get your coal put into the crafting bench?
Crafting bench?
Yep.
What do you want it in there for?
Just so I just picked a random spot. It wasn't for any particular
Don't
reason.
we need it in the mortar and pestle to make steel bloom?
Well, yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
Alright, should I take the recipe for the kitchen stuff?
Yeah, probably, because it's kind of in your wheelhouse.
The kitchen bench and biofuel stove. Then I guess we need a machining bench.
Do we?
We'll need that to...
Because we only need the bench and stove. We just need to make them. Are they made at the machining bench?
Yes.
Okay, then yes, we need one. Which means we'll need to do that whole bone collection to get the...
yeah, we need a bunch of epoxy.
What can I do during this day?
I can make epoxy with tree sap and sulfur. I
Yeah.
have a lot of sulfur.
Yeah, that's the problem. It is a lot of sulfur. What the... How do I always seem to fail to kill pigs on my first shot? Oh yeah, the movement speed talents and like stamina, health, that's probably a good option. That is a good option. Because that stuff's useful regardless of style or approach that you're playing. Death from above. Okay, that should be good. It's a few things to kill, to carve up. Yeah, I might have a look into those general movement and general skill trees. What the... Why'd I make that noise?
That's gonna take a little while.
Weird. I am going to steadfastly refuse to use a skinning bench because I just don't think they're worth the time. I've used them. I never seem to hunt anywhere near my base, so they always seem to be too much travel time for the extra yield you get. Especially once you're using a skinning knife that gives you 200% yield. Oh, we're going to need some silica, aren't we? For the concrete. The skinning bench is an interesting concept, but they haven't worked out how to make it work in the game. I think...
Yeah, you
I
need
think
some
you'd
like
need some-
lures to
Yeah.
bring in animals.
Yeah. It doesn't work. The way they've set it up, I don't feel has the necessary penalties for skinning in the open. Oh, you jerk. You jerk fish. Poisoning me. I hate you.
Thanks for a prime sub, Surreal Taco. Yes, I can show my talent tree at the moment. So I've got all of these talents in the knife tree. So I've pretty much maxed out everything along the right-hand side. So all the stabby rather than throwy. And then I've also got some in exploration to reduce my thirst, increase my movement speed.
Capac McStabby Stab.
Yep. Increase move speed while crouching, increased stamina regen after taking damage, and I'm going to take some of these ones down the bottom, like Desert Master, and increase move speed at night.
Yeah, I tried the 1x1 structure where you hunt, and that works well in the snow. Because you're able to pick off so many creatures and just quickly bring them back to the skinning hut. That does sort of work, but yeah. Otherwise, I'm a genuine believer that the skinning bench doesn't matter. Just because the distances traveled make it pointless. And that's partially the style of hunting I do, which is I tend to travel a long way when I hunt. I don't just hunt in the immediate area. There you go, I'm making 53 crushed bone in that modern person. What? What did you say?
I said, great.
Oh, you said great.
Cool.
So yeah, machining bench. What do we need for that? 40 iron ingots. We've got the epoxy. We need some stone and we need some iron nails. Right, that's enough for the iron nails. Let's make...
Yeah, I keep going to do things and you've already done them.
What do you mean? What
Like
did
I
I
was going to make the anvil and then you swooped in and you de-anviled me.
Well, because you were talking to your chat. I was like, okay, I can get that done. Oh, Capac, do you have any comments regarding the Microsoft acquisition of Activision Blizzard?
A couple.
How about any comments specifically relating to IP now being owned by Microsoft? Let's keep it out of the other side of things with all of the horribleness that comes from Activision Blizzard in that regard.
I think it's really weird that Bungie is now owned by Microsoft.
Why?
Because they were like a second party developer for Microsoft and then they left and then they completely ruined everything and now they're owned by Microsoft. And now Halo and Destiny are under the same roof.
Oh, I quite like the StarCraft, Warcraft, Minecraft thing that I saw as well.
Oh boy.
Because now they own them all.
Well, as long as they don't start going around trying to sue people for using the word craft.
To be fair, I haven't seen Microsoft be the party in any of those sorts of cases before. They're usually the ones getting stung on the other end of lawsuits that are made public.
Yeah, not in a while at least.
And to be like, personally, I think Microsoft have made a lot of good games, like been responsible for the development of a lot of good games. So I'm never particularly unhappy with them owning stuff that I like, because they've made a lot of games that I've really liked over the years.
Well,
Like as part of their in-house studio they have.
well, in-house studios.
Well, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Microsoft Studios.
I mean, yes, but
It's not good having Microsoft be the Disney of gaming.
there's
Equally.
that.
But then Microsoft is arguably the greatest supporter of indie games. Given that without Windows they wouldn't be what they are.
I mean, Microsoft's also done some things that aren't great.
Agreed. Everything regarding browsers.
But I mean, even their gaming division, they've done some.
Oh yeah, they've made some bad stuff and they've
Like,
made some bad calls.
I mean-
but this is what I mean. Like, I feel like Microsoft has redeeming features as well as bad things. They're not just all. It's not just like everything I hear about them is bad or everything I
Yeah.
remember about them is bad, as it is with some other larger things. Yeah.
But yeah, like in terms of like, there's probably more things in the acquisition that Activision and Blizzard never did anything with the rights with, and now like open to potentially having new titles.
Well, that was like Phil Spencer's comment about Hexen.
Yeah,
And stuff like
rather
that.
than like any of their actual IP, which I don't care about any Activision or Blizzard IPs. I've
Yeah.
never got into any of them.
I don't know if I have or haven't. I don't think I have.
But the biggest IP to come out of Activision Blizzard that I have any interest in was I really liked the World of Warcraft movie.
Okay. Sure.
I tried playing World of Warcraft and it really didn't do it for me.
I think I loaded up World of Warcraft in some sort of free mode in the month before I started playing Eve. And then I loaded up Eve as well and instantly forgot ever having any remote interest in trying out World of Warcraft. And forgot, huge chunks of my life. Because that's what Eve does to you.
Oh, you know what I did the other day?
What?
I booted up my old PlayStation 3. And I
Why?
thought, just for a laugh, I would try to... What the... Really? How rude.
I couldn't resist. You were waiting so long, I'm like,
Waiting so long, I just put the iron ingots in the thing and
You were-
was moving the mouse over to the button.
you were talking. It's taking so long.
How rude.
So I was like, yep, this is a chance. This is a chance to be a cheeky.
Anyway, I booted up my PlayStation 3 and I thought just for a laugh I'd try to run Dust 514 and it installed like 5 gigabytes of patches and then it just sat there not connecting to anything.
The server's even up?
Well, apparently the file servers are still up,
Uh-huh.
but the game servers are not.
We should probably sleep and then go back to that other cave.
Uh,
I think we've got enough copper for the carpentry bench so that we can get the fine wood.
so what do we need for steel production? We need to make a concrete furnace. So we need to make a cement mixer.
Mm-hmm.
So we need a bunch more iron. How much iron is left in the thingy-majig?
Basically none. Because I turned a lot of it into steel.
And
Because we needed 25 steel bloom, and I've made 25 steel bloom.
okay. And I need a whole heap of epoxy.
Yeah.
I need bones.
Yeah. So I think let's just sort out our personal inventories and make sure we're not carrying unnecessary stuff to the mine. And then then we can go to sleep and immediately in the morning go and mine some more iron. Would you like a floor torch to take with you into the mine?
I guess.
I'll just bring them both, and then if we need them, we can use them.
Do we have like a bunch of sticks here? Yeah, grab some sticks.
I think the cabin will be just about right. I think I've got it just big enough, because we can put a couple of tables in the middle. And when we get the concrete furnace, we'll move the stone furnace. Oh, and Capac, apparently Microsoft does not own Bungie. Bungie was just partnered with and separated from Activision.
Because I thought they were partnered, but then I thought they got bought out by Activision Blizzard at some point.
Anyway, sleep time.
Oh well, they did to me anyway.
Alright, let's head off to the further cave, because we're going to have to travel a lot today, so we need to get moving.
Yeah, I guess. Right, so...
Yeah, we're heading to the red
Alrighty.
marker. Unless you wanted to chance it and try and find a cave heading south. But
Yeah, there could be close to one down there. I mean, we could split up.
yeah, but then you get eaten by a bear and I have to travel heaps of distance to revive you.
Alright, fine, we'll just go to the red cave.
Okay. I'm just going to get there as quickly as I can.
What the?
You're going to fight a wolf. Are you down already? No, the wolf is.
Hiding in a bush. I thought it was dead. And anyway, Microsoft have a bunch of IP that they're not doing anything with now, let alone with a whole bunch of new IP.
What IP do they have that you would want them to do something with that they have now?
Where's my HD remaster with dual analog of Crimson Skies? That's all I want from Microsoft.
Man. Yeah, I would love that. That'd be amazing. Such a good arcade flight sim. It just nailed it on all the fun aspects. Like, other than the player versus player dogfighting that Capac and I tried a couple of times with it, everything was awesome about that game.
Well,
The player versus player was not so great because Capac was playing with keyboard and mouse, I think, and I was playing with a joystick, so he had no hope, which made it a bit dull for both of us.
yeah, but with decent
Ow.
controller support.
Yeah, if there was twin analog stick controller support and up to modern day graphics, it'd be pretty awesome. I would buy that game. I would promote that game. Well, see, I think with games, I feel like there's less. I personally have less negativity associated with a reboot of a game because there's stuff you can do now that you couldn't do before that can positively impact the gameplay experience. More so than a movie. Far more so than a movie. Like, as Capac says, having proper controller support for a game like that would change how accessible it is and make it really fun again. And people bringing, like, because it all started with, like, the bringing back old DOS games and things like that. Or probably started even before then. But for me, that's where it started.
How did you get down there so quickly?
Down where? I told you I was going as quick as I could.
I've been waylaid by beasts.
Like, I'm also obviously someone who thinks that creating new IP is important. But there are some old ones that I'm like, that was a really, really fun game, and there is nothing filling that niche right now. So if you own the IP, I kind of like, use it. Do it. Make it fun. Ah, nuts. Uh-oh. Stuck on a tree. Bye, Pigoo. I haven't actually tried joystick in Space Engineers in a very long time.
One of the advantages of like remasters is like remasters can provide new stories to people because you can remaster games that hardly anybody ever played. Like there's a much wider audience now than there was back then.
It would be nice for people to just come up with new IPs that fill the same genre niche. But yeah, I do agree that I feel that much more strongly with regard to movies than I do with games. Because movie, it's all about the story, whereas games have other aspects that change the experience drastically as you improve the tech behind it. And hopefully make a game with new, less obnoxious bugs than the original. Yeah, Space Engineers on PC supports Xbox controller and just the same as it does on Xbox. Similarly, Xbox Space Engineers supports having a mouse and keyboard, which is actually how I've played it every time I've played it on the Xbox.
This way.
I'm currently cutting a hole in the cave wall.
Half-made games is a completely separate issue.
Yes. You want to attract their attention, I'll nail them. You'll want to torch out, Capac, so you don't get snagged while you're dodging them. Okay, don't get a torch out. Be a pain.
Oh.
That's probably it. Nope. Where is it? Can't see it.
It's over here somewhere. There it is.
Where is it?
On the other side of this rock here.
Ah! Can't hit it. There we go, it's dead.
Well, there's a few rocks here.
Yep.
Hey, so have I got to clean up all your arrows?
Yeah, because I needed to go pick up my torch so I could see them. I left my torch back at the entrance. You may as well mine too, because I'm about to wear out my fancy axe. We should be good after this trip, though. It's a pity we didn't have quite enough iron to make an iron pickaxe for one of us. So that would have been handy.
Sure. And we could have got some platinum.
But why do we want platinum?
So I can make a platinum knife.
Ah. We should be able to... I'm assuming we don't have to build these multiple of these bases.
Don't know. Stupid slippery rocks. Coming up.
Yeah, I'm really annoyed at myself for not making an iron pickaxe.
Oh, come on. Nope, I give up.
What do you give up on?
Give up on the rest of that iron because I can't reach it.
It's alright, I'm sure we'll be encumbered before we finish everything off here. Like, what I'm tired of seeing is games using multiplayer open world as an excuse to not create any PvE content. Because apparently, even though I wouldn't have necessarily expected this, network coding is easier than creating some interesting story and challenge. Oh, and that's not going to be any more I can get from that. Or at least barely functional network coding is. Have you collected any copper?
I haven't yet.
Alright, I might just grab a bit just in case. I'm pretty sure we've got enough, but it'd be really annoying to have to come back if we didn't.
Yep.
one of the reasons why and I've said this quite a few times, why I liked Icarus when I first heard about it, because its core gameplay loop was focused purely on PvE and co-op. Which is what I like to play, because I am fortunate and I have Capac to play with most of the time. Yes, Capac, I did just say I was fortunate I have you to play with.
You are.
Like, do you not feel lucky that we get to do what we do? Like, two guys in our 30s still playing with our best friends from high school?
It does seem somewhat unusual.
Yeah. I'm just waiting for me to set myself alight. Capac should hire his clones out to play co-op games with people.
They're all otherwise occupied.
That's how he gets his laundry done. Oh.
Hey, I leveled up.
How did I manage to pick up 83 stones? It's annoying. Why was it carrying those? Must have forgotten to ditch them after I mined them. It's really annoying.
Alright, this talent I think I'm going to put in quick refresh. Increased recovery from exposure. Not that I really want it, but I want some of the things that are past it.
Alright. Guess you're making me look at my talents, huh? Talents. Combat. See, I've got like 2%, 5%, 10% extra damage with bows. I might do the aim speed one, actually. Swift flight doesn't really help me that much. Yeah, let's increase my chance to fire 2 arrows. Field medic.
What about some of the construction skills?
Like what?
Increased repair hammer speed?
How often is that likely to be useful?
Ah, you're the one who's asking for suggestions for what to increase.
Yeah, but this is my thing. Like when I've looked through it, I'm like, eh.
Alright, what about the building stuff that makes things way less in your inventory so you could carry like a house around with you to set up when you're traveling? As you say, you do a lot of traveling.
It's true.
Maybe that's your solution. Just take a whole hunting lodge around with you when you go hunting. Then you can have the skinning bench with you wherever you go.
Polar bear armor, huh? Do I want to get down to that and the ghillie armor? Unlocks the ability to turn leather into rope. I should probably do... I was going to do that one.
I'm pretty much full now.
Okay. So am I.
Oh. Made a cool stack of stones.
kind of like the idea of having the getting down to the ghillie armor and the polar bear armor. You haven't unlocked those, have you, Capac? Or have you?
I've unlocked the hunter armor.
Oh, what tree's that in?
That's in tier 3 tech tree.
Oh.
It's next to the guns.
Yeah, but no, so it's not a talent unlocked one.
No, it doesn't need a special skill. Yeah, what about the firearms?
I really like fighting with the bow, and I don't feel like I get to guns that often, so when I do, I just fire lots with them.
Well, I mean, if you want to fire lots, there's a bunch of like early techs in the firearm trees are cheaper ammo crafting.
There we go. I got polar bear armor. I now have one.
Okay.
I now have one talent point left.
If you've got 1 point left, put it. If you want to use a bunch of like rifle ammo, get cheaper rifle ammo crafting.
What was that squeaky noise? Did you just sit on like a squeaky toy?
It might have been
Was it
my
your
office chair.
Yeah, let's go max stamina. There we go. I've spent all my points.
All right, let's get out of here.
Next thing you know, this character's gonna die because I'm gonna do a hardcore mission, and the character will be wiped. Capac.
But
I hear big animals around here.
well, that's just a pig.
Yeah. That's something bigger than a pig.
Whale.
Yeah. I'm really lucky I get to play games with you.
Are you saying a whale isn't bigger than a pig?
Oh. I wonder, are some baby whales smaller than a full-grown pig? So no, baby humpbacks are pretty dang big, but full-grown pigs... Uh-oh. Ow. I broke my leg.
Well, you shouldn't do that.
Yeah, no kidding. I am now very encumbered. I have no stamina because I've got cave lung.
Where are you? Over there.
And yeah, I've got a max... I have like... What? 268 seconds with my broken leg?
Can you make a splint?
I don't know how to make splints.
I think I got the recipe for it, but I think you need rope.
There's rope back at the base, not here. I have to just not die, basically, now. Gotta wait out the 4 minutes?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, beluga whales. How big are their babies? How many
About
kegs? I suppose I could look this up while I'm waiting for this to happen. How much does a beluga whale baby weigh? About 80 kilograms. Definitely. Yeah. Pigs are definitely bigger.
right. So, and this gets us where?
To the point that some whales are not bigger than pigs.
Right.
So your statement is not true under all circumstances.
So what you're saying is that you're justified in being confused between whales and pigs.
I'm justified in being annoyed at you suggesting that the bigger animal than the pig that I heard was a whale.
Well, I'm pretty sure that on average, whales are still bigger than pigs. And that baby belugas versus large pigs might be an outlier.
Well, an 80-kilogram pig is not a big pig. $140 to go, and my leg is working again. TFE just said he'd believe that we'd both mistake.
Get out of here, wolf!
I can't believe Capac's having that happen, and I'm still, 10 meters from where I broke my leg, crawling along and haven't been attacked yet. 100 seconds to go. But yeah, TFE was saying that he'd believe that we'd mistake a pig for a whale or vice versa, given that we missed him driving into a hole yesterday.
Hey, I'm the one who found him. My powers of observation are unrivaled.
Now that's an unfortunate corpse to have near me. 66 seconds.
I've only got 60 seconds of black lung left.
I've got 160 seconds of cave lung, but I've only got 55 seconds left of broken leg. On average, a jalopy is both bigger and more likely to implode than both a pig and a whale. True fact. How many wolves do I have to kill before I get my legs to work again? 30 seconds.
I don't know. If you got a whale and you took it down deep enough, it'd probably implode.
Maybe.
I mean, not all whales are fit for deep sea diving.
True. And my leg's healed. Ugh. Run, run, run. Wolf. Run, 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 run. Good night, Buffalo.
And I'm back home.
And I'm back moving. Go, bear! Time for stamina to run out. Oh no.
There's a bunch of wolves at the base.
I'm a little more concerned about the bear that's trying to eat my face than the wolves at the base. Oh. Apparently, I can move faster in shallow water than a bear can.
Ow.
Holy moly. Fighting a bear when you're at cave lung sucks. Yeah. Take that, chamois. Oof. That was not That was just a bit stressful because I knew how far Capac was away from me and how long it would take for him to revive me. Yeah. The backstroke arrow volley thing's a bit weird, but at least in that instance I wasn't swimming. I don't know why the bear was, but I was just trying to use the water as open ground. Ah! No. Let me up.
I need a whole bunch of fibers.
Have you got the iron smelting?
Making some of it into steel.
No, don't make more steel. We don't need more steel. We need iron.
Well, we need all the steel.
No, we don't. We actually really don't. We
Well,
just need iron.
You'll be sorry.
We just need to make the concrete, and then we can finish the mission. David, there haven't been any 7 Days to Die streams since the last Horde Night one. I'm not sure whether or not I'll be back to that save, to be honest. There are some other games and things I'd like to do with my solo stream time at the moment, so I'll probably do those instead. But I felt like I got a long way through Ravenhurst, so I was pretty happy with where I got to. And I kind of got to a point where the Horde Knights didn't threaten me enough for it to feel exhilarating. But also because I will potentially use some of the time that I would have put into that for things like Lego. There we go. Home. Alright, what will we making next? I need to make the concrete cement mixer.
Yep.
20 iron ingot, 40 stone. Alright. I have not played Subnautica. Below Zero. I haven't finished Subnautica. Although the devs for the Subnautica co-op mod did put out some sort of roadmap plans for this year. Which is positive to see they're still working on it. Capac and I can give it another crack in a few months' time, hopefully. Once it gets its next major update.
Indeed.
I was glad we stopped when we did with it, though, because I think if we'd cheesed our way through the whole story, it would have been really disappointing and unfulfilling.
Oh, that's a bear. Run away.
Is it chasing you?
No.
Oh.
It's just up near those trees.
Where's the bear? Don't see a bear.
Can hear it.
Oh, yep, see the bear. Bear sees me. Oh, Capac! Why you do this? Oh, I think I've stunned it. Oh, not for long.
See? It's ridiculous.
Ow! Oof. You do kind of stand there stabbing at its face while it bites you, though.
No, I was running around.
You gotta run past it.
Yeah, and then it hits me from like a mile away.
Did you watch my tutorial video?
No,
You probably should. Might
I
help you.
refuse to watch any video that doesn't ask me to like and subscribe.
Uh-huh. I've published most of my starting world saves so people can use them as a challenge. What I'm actually keen to do once the Space Engineers Warfare 2 update comes out is get back to my assertive combat systems mod so that I can get it released and start a new series with Capac with it as our main opponent. Because I'm going to get Capac into another Just the Two of Us Space Engineers series
What?
sometime soon. What? You agreed to
Nobody
this the
told
other
me
day.
about this. I don't remember.
You may not remember, but you did agree to it. What the? Yeah, it does look like I hit Capac, but I wasn't sure. Either way, I was definitely not trying to hit him, so, you know. At least there's that.
Yeah, he doesn't need to. He's constructed special Capac magnetized arrows.
Well, there's the thing. I thought they'd be bear magnetized, given my targeting is supposed to be homing arrows things. I have no idea what to make of the artillery and railguns until I've actually played with them. But yeah, I've got a few series concepts that Capac and I are going to be doing, and maybe some others for this year, which is good. As of tomorrow night, will be doing my last routine rostered shift. Although I have picked up a couple for the coming months. Oh, thank you for the armor.
No! Give me back my armor.
Oh, is that I thought. I actually thought you'd left a spare suit there for me.
No!
Could you make me a set?
I can't believe this thievery.
I put it back! Like, when I started grabbing it, I genuinely thought you had made it for me.
Yeah, likely story.
Would I have put it back if I thought different?
Possibly.
No, I would have kept it, because I would have thought you weren't making one for me. You are going to make one for me, aren't you?
Eventually.
Alright, concrete mix. Now, where did I put that silica I'd mined? There it is.
I'm short on epoxy again.
Oof. Need more stones, actually.
Yeah, that thing's noisy. Also, our shack seems to have taken some damage.
Oh. All games seem that way if you look at them from a distant enough perspective, Maelstrom.
In what way?
Repetitive. It's just whether you like the thing that you're doing repetitively. And I like the things that I do repetitively in Space Engineers. And in Icarus for the moment. That's why it's called a gameplay loop.
I mean, even games with the widest variety of things end up being repetitive eventually.
Yeah.
BTA being a good example.
Yeah, true. That is a good example. Or watching Capac die repetitively. That's a good point, TFE. That's also repetitive.
Yeah, nobody wants to see that anymore. That's a good point.
No, your groans of pain are up there with Dan Castellaneta.
No, they're too repetitive. Nobody wants to hear it. From this point forward, I will never die.
Where is he? Ah, nice suit.
I've got a couple of pieces for you, but I need more epoxy.
We're also need epoxy for the smelter to make that steel. So if you could save up 12 and pop them in the machining bench, that'd be helpful.
Well, there's 3 in there, and I don't have any materials to make more. Do you have any bones on you?
I'm working on that. There's trees collapse around me.
I could start making it out of sulfur and tree sap if I go get some more sulfur.
Well, I need silica for the concrete, so if you go out hunting for stuff, then... Although I may have just found enough. So I found another boulder. I found some sulfur if you want to collect it as well. I suppose I may as well.
Yep.
You at the house?
Yep.
Good, because it's going to need repairs soon.
Wood.
Any more silica? How much silica do I actually get? 30. That might be enough. Just grab some rock while I need it. Alright, Capac. Damage incoming.
Yep, I'm keeping an eye on it.
Oh, that wind is getting loud. Just make sure none of the benches get damaged because I didn't put hatches on the windows, and make sure the door's shut
I didn't see any hatches on the windows.
Yeah, that's why I said make sure none of the benches get damaged, because I didn't put doors on the windows.
They all look alright.
Ah, stupid fish.
Ah, I see you have been poisoned.
I have. That's why I said, ah, stupid fish.
Oh dear! Help!
I don't have a repair hammer.
Holy moly, that was ridiculous.
Uh-huh. I put 112 sulfur in the thing for you.
We almost lost the roof.
Yeah. Do you have any sticks?
No, there might be some in the crafting bench. Oh, these walls are almost gone.
Oh, yeah. We haven't built the carpentry bench yet, have we?
No. We need a bunch of copper nails.
Yeah, we should have enough copper made now to make the copper nails for it. Yeah. I'll give me some bones. Oh, I put tree sap in the cement mixer, didn't I? Nope.
Oh no, you're gonna gum it up.
Oh, no, it's needed. I'll be back at the house in a second. And then we'll have a concrete furnace. Alright, concrete furnace being made. What do we need to make next?
A billion more epoxy.
For what?
Lots of stuff.
Yeah, but we're trying to get the kitchen bench. What do we need for that?
Epoxy. And refined wood.
Okay. So you're working on the refined wood, right? Because you were going to make the...
We need a carpentry bench. 120 copper
I
nails.
thought that's what you were just doing.
I'm doing all kinds of stuff.
Sure doesn't sound like it.
I'm making rope. Can I make rope? Am I allowed to make rope?
No! No rope! No rope for
Well,
you.
then no carpentries.
Uh,
120 nails.
I've just made them. Alright, start them. Oh, you've taken them. Right.
Alright, carpentry bench.
Hey, thanks,
Whoa.
Tomo.
Jeez.
We will do our best to keep up fun. Just stick it in the middle somewhere. Just as long as we can get around past it. Shall we sleep?
Yeah.
Right. So you've got the recipe for the kitchen bench, right?
Yep.
Cool. You're going to make that. And then the kitchen stove, what does it require? Biofuel stove. 24 steel ingots, 8 steel screws, epoxy, and copper nails.
Where's that epoxy?
And we've got... We'll have enough steel made soon. I think I've got some epoxy on me. I do. Where you want it in the machining bench, don't you? I put 25 epoxy in the machining bench.
Okay. Ah, it's so cramped in here. Right, there's one kitchen bench.
Sweet. And do you have the tech for the biofuel stove? Get my words together. Capac?
Biofuel stove.
Do you have the blueprint?
I don't think so.
Can you get it? Or do you want me to get it?
You mean the biofuel composter?
No, I mean the biofuel stove. It's in tier 3 up above the kitchen bench.
Yeah, I've got that.
Okay, so you can make that as soon as we've got it. Which is 24 steel ingots, which are almost all made. They are all made.
Okay, with if I have some glass jars, I can make pickled carrots. And if I've got animal fat, flour, and water, I can make pastry.
Really just interested in the biofuel stove.
No, I want pastry. We need 15 more epoxy.
Got 15 more.
Yep, that should be enough.
We don't need to make... I don't think we need to make the biofuel. I think we just need to make the thing for the kitchen. And then, once we make that, we're good. We've got the quest and we can leave. There we go. 17 epoxy being made in this mortar and pestle, Capac.
Alrighty.
Go grab it, make us the thing, and find out if this is the end of the mission, or if we've got more to do, because I'd like to know.
Biofuel stove.
If Capac makes pastry with epoxy, then that would explain a lot of his behavior. Potentially.
Biofuel stove.
Anything else? Nope. I reckon this one's just about over.
Ah, good.
The ACS may be crazy, but they know talent when they see it.
Alright, Capac, we completed the mission.
What do you think of my
Well
kitchen?
done. It's a little bit floaty.
Just the stove.
and a little bit hot.
I mean, a
Also,
concrete furnace is a nice solid foundation for a
I
kitchen.
don't like having to jump to use my knife on products. It's kind of hard work.
Huh?
Gets really exhausting to chop stuff up in the kitchen.
Oh, well, you just stand on top of the furnace.
But then my feet get hot. It's either my legs get tired or my feet get hot. There's really not much ergonomic consideration that's gone on to the building of your kitchen.
Well, you're the one who wanted it in this tiny space.
Well, it's not our problem anymore because we're out of here.
Yep, this hospital is now complete. Problem solved.
Meet you back home. Did you want to
Uh,
check out south or?
I want to get my oxygen bottle back. Yeah, we could go via the south.
See what's down there? Do some
Oh,
exploration.
did you get your armor bits?
The 2 bits that you gave me? Yes.
Yeah. Right,
See,
so,
I get in trouble for making too big a house at the start because then the house isn't finished when we need it to be used. And then I get in trouble for making too small a house when I can't win.
yeah, I don't know if this feels any faster. This armor should be giving me plus 15% movement speed while crouched.
Capac, I've left, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I heard you shooting arrows. Ow. Wow. I just
What?
snuck up on that wolf so well that I stood on top of it without without it noticing me.
Huh. Seriously? Seriously!
No, we can't. Oh, I found another cave here.
No. Do you reckon you'll remember where it is when we next play in this area?
Nope.
Yeah, me either.
Oh, worm boys.
Capac, you probably don't want to die because...
We didn't burn the house down because it was our mission to build it.
But I have another house back at our drop pods, which we can burn down and will burn down.
Oh, I see something odd over this way. What is that?
Oh, the buffalo just saved the wolf.
Ah, nature's friends, the wolf and the buffalo.
That was inconvenient.
Wish I had some binoculars. Oh no, I threw my knife away. No, knife.
Yeah. Thanks, Greg. It was a Goldilocks size house. It was just right. Not too big, not too small. Because we did manage to complete the mission in it.
Yeah, that's Woodsy guys taking a sweet time.
Are you behind me or ahead of me?
Ahead of you.
Oh. I'm doing screenshots.
Well, I'm not. I'm seeing really weird stuff off on the horizon.
Is that because of your LODs?
I don't know. It's like lines. It's very odd. Whoop. Oh, I made it.
No! Wolf, why did you have to move after I made my pose?
Ah! The buffalo is hiding a boar. Oh, I lost my buffalo.
Weird. Okay, that seems like guaranteed broken leg territory. How did Capac go down?
Jumped into the river.
Huh?
Blood trail from a deer? I stabbed a buffalo.
Ow. Ankle. How far is... Jeez, Capac's a long way ahead. Do do do. Run, run,
Oh.
run. Catch up to the Capac.
A little creek running down the hill next to this waterfall. Pretty cool.
Oh, I think I took a wrong turn.
I think you did. You are going the wrong way.
Am I, though?
I mean, unless you've got some objective that isn't get back to the pods and return to space.
No, Wolf, why? Ah, you stupid Wolf. You were perfectly set up.
Am I going to come back and rescue you from wolves?
No, I tried to get a screenshot. The wolf was nicely seated, silhouetted against the back. Ah. Jerk wolf.
I didn't realize our mission here was photography.
My mission is always photography. I need a screenshot for my next thumbnail for the next time we stream Icarus. So I stream it on YouTube, I need a thumbnail each time. Yeah, exactly. Never work with animals or Capacs.
I'm not an animal. I'm a man.
Man's a type of animal. Wasn't expecting that comment to be met with silence.
I mean, I guess it's true. It's not very exciting, though. I want to make myself an axe just so I can chop down a tree, so I can make a knife so I can chop down trees.
That sounds like a survival game in a nutshell, so yes.
No, I want these melons. Give me the melons.
Are they dysentery melons?
I think they fixed that? Question mark?
Yeah, they did.
Nope, he got away.
What the? That was weird.
Huh?
That was real weird.
What was weird?
I went underwater when I wasn't.
Oh.
That's a better lighting than I usually get when I'm standing in these good spots. Oh yeah, you gotta get the good snapshot. Although I'm probably gonna get back home and Capac's already gonna set the house on fire. Although I should know if that happens because my performance will tank. I was actually thinking about that earlier today, Capac, and how when I might do an upgrade to my CPU.
Oh, yeah?
Well, so my 8700K, I bought it just after we returned from our first PAX. That's how old it is. Because that first PAX where I won the 7700K and then I sold it and used the money to buy an 8700K.
Oh, yeah.
But every time I think about the way that hosting and having fires just takes your frame rate, I'm like, I wonder how bad that is with a newer processor. Out in the mountains with my bow, feeling cute. May delete later, I don't know. Yep, fitting, Nab, fitting. That's what I'm thinking, David. That's what I'd like to do. I don't know whether I'll chicken out and go with a 12700 instead of a 12900, but I would like to get a 12900. This is the one that Pav showed me the way around. Yeah, it is. Nah, I don't think I want a 5950X since 12900Ks are faster in the gaming benchmarks that I've seen. Ironically, my gaming PC has the oldest CPU that I have. It's got a better motherboard and other stuff in it. That's the reason why I haven't switched it out with my Stream Rig. But my Stream Rig actually has a better CPU.
I mean, gaming's not super reliant on CPUs at the moment. Like, they want a pretty decent CPU, but...
I mean,
Like
it is when your graphics card is a 3080 or above.
Yeah.
Because your bottleneck then becomes your CPU unless you've got a fairly high-end CPU. Like, I mean, I'm still playing this game really nice. It's just makes me think about it.
The differences between, like, the top Intel and AMD CPUs at the moment for gaming are pretty minimal differences.
At the
Like
resolutions we play at, yes.
Like, amongst, like, all of the... what they would call the top processors on either end. Like, unless you're playing something really CPU intensive, like Civ
Stationeers.
or Stationeers.
Oh, yeah, Civ. Don't think about Civ being so CPU bound most of the time.
Well, it does sort of impact it in a different way than it does other games,
Yeah.
with how long it takes to load the next turn.
At some point, we totally need to see if there are enough people that we know who we stream with who would play Civ with us.
Yeah, Civ or Stellaris or...
Well, I'd say Stellaris, except for the fact that it desyncs horribly still.
the new Dune 4X game when that comes out.
What's
Well, it's still standing.
Yeah.
A bit of a mess.
Is it?
There's a bit.
Oh yeah, it's taking a bit of damage. It's about to take more.
Ah, hold on, I'm trying to have a snack here. Ah! You know, it's very rude to light somebody on fire when they're having a steak.
You still inside? Oh no. Go back, stand still for a second. Actually, that looks perfect because it looks like you're angry for me setting the house on fire. Stare at me again for a sec. Just quickly. Okay, that's cool. All good. Oh, that's perfect.
And I was only at this house for like 5 seconds.
Can place the door with a wall next time he's in there. Tempting. Were you throwing knives at the house?
Yep. Oh no! Oh, I missed the prime opportunity. Oh wait, no, I need biofuel. Never mind.
Here you go, you can have your knife back.
Hey! Stop that!
There we go. Capac, you need to leave first, because if I leave, then the game crashes for you.
Yep. I'm just gonna throw all this stuff on the ground. Right, put my knife in the dropship cargo. And farewell! We only had 4
Goodbye.
hours and 14 minutes left to go.
Successful mission.
Oh, $350 dues
Yeah.
and 100 purple dollar dues.
Yep. It was a good
I'll take
reward for
that.
this one. That's why I wanted to do it.
Oh, think of all the things I can buy. Alright, let's see this new stuff. Corn farming packet.
Alright. Let's have a look.
Hold on, have they reorganized it? They put the canteen and the oxygen tank at the beginning?
Wasn't it like that before?
No.
Oh, no. Yeah, that is different.
And then the suits are blocked off by the micro meal.
Ah. I've now got 150 exotics.
So it looks like I got a Zigo S52 environment suit for free, but I don't think it's better than the first cohort one.
Yeah.
And over here, there's backpacks. Plus 5% movement speed.
What do I
Plus
wanna get?
25% falling resistance.
Oh, I think I was going to try and get a decent quality, a better pickaxe.
I need falling resistance.
Maybe? Yeah.
And then there's new knives here too. Shengon. Inaris Ventura knife. Perfect knife for hunting and skinning.
Yeah, I'm not sure what to spend my points on.
Wow, that thing's expensive.
I don't really care about having an axe when I drop, because that's so easy to create. I wouldn't mind getting a better pickaxe. And I suppose...
Well, I'm going to craft an O2 tank.
I suppose that one's not too
And
bad, because I'm not going to get either of
canteen.
these. I should add a better Capac to the workshop store. I think that's what JTurp's doing for space engineers.
Ultra meal.
Well, I might decide on this at another time because I'm not sure what I want to do.
Yeah, I don't know where to go with this now. I think I want to go towards backpacks, so that seems reasonable.
Where are the backpacks? Oh, they're there. Yeah, but if you get the backpack, you can't carry the other stuff.
What other stuff?
Like the radar and things like that.
Oh, but that's fine. Like, you don't need those radars and things on every mission.
No. All right, cool. Capac and I will be back on Friday from around 10 a.m., the usual start time. So 4 hours ago from now, roughly. 3.5 hours ago from now. 3 hours ago. What time is it? It's almost 2. It's about 4 hours ago from now. We'll be back on Friday, but we're going to be around all day on Friday. So we're going to start off with some SnowRunner with Wasted and Tex, and we'll go from there into some random other stuff because we're expecting to stream for 10 to 12 hours as a celebration of me making content creation my main job, which is awesome. So there's all that and plenty more to come. And Capac and I will see you then.
See you next time, everybody.
Bye.